Yeah, that's what's coming. That's what we're just breaking down. Is that great war, the great war of Armageddon. But I want to show you this too, because you believe in the Bible and you study it. You said you were studying since you were born. This is 1 Timothy 2:9. It says, in like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefastness and sobriety, not with broided hair, which the word broided goes back to braided, goes back to twisted. It says, or gold or pearls or costly array. It says, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I will suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression. And I know this is a huge thing for the Jehovah Witness. I see a lot of the women running around trying to convert people. It says, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing. That's the woman's lot. That's the woman's place. It's childbearing.
So where are you reading this at?
1 Timothy 2:9 is where I started. 1 Timothy 2:9. And then I'm going to grab another one out of 2 Corinthians.
Is that talking about like hair, like broidery?
Yeah, and that's supposed to have braided hair.
But
it's a commandment. It's a commandment.
But we still don't follow. So from all of the commandments that there was, there's a few that are lost.
I just read that from the New Testament.
Well, it says that right here. But when there was like the first 10 commandments, some of them we don't follow.
But that has nothing. That was not a 10th commandment. That was.
I know.
That was in the New Testament. So what are you? What's your point?
We don't believe. You're not supposed to follow every commandment to a T.
You're supposed to try to follow every commandment
to
the
best of your
Most
ability.
definitely.
Not everybody's going to be, especially in this place, man. No one's perfect, but we could try to the best of our ability. And there's over more than 10. There's like 600 and something laws and commandments.
But you can't follow all.
No, you can't. But you got to try.
Yes.
That's the difference. There's people who try, and there's people that are like, you know what, I'm going to just braid my hair. It's not hard to not braid your hair. You know what I'm saying?
What's that scripture? Show yourself approved.
And then there's this one here. This is 1 Corinthians 11. And let's see, verse 5. Actually, I'll go to verse 4. It says, every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonoreth his head. So when you see people praying or prophesying, really basically having anything to do with the scripture with the hat on, they're going off. It says, but every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered dishonoreth her head, for that even all one as if she were shaven. So it's better for a woman to be shaved bald than to deal with the scripture with their head uncovered. That's why you see those Ishmaelites or those Arabs, they that follow the Quran. That's why they wear the head covering, because they follow the law. They try to follow the law, statutes, commandments as well, because they believe in the Bible. They just add the Quran with it, just as you guys did. You guys took away words and added some words. That's why you have a different Bible.
I'm gonna see you guys later.
All right, you take care. Hey, I'm just being honest too. Hopefully you learned something from it. Go ahead, brother, and jump back to. See, that's why we don't be dealing with women, man.
What she needs to stop doing is to stop trying to depend on this phone.
Trying to come up here and talk to me about looking up some brochures, man.
She needs to find herself a righteous man that's going to be dealing with that. Would be dealing with her, man.
Right. And me and the brother were all in a lesson, and we shouldn't even have entertained that that devil, man. But hey, she learned something from it, you know. Who knows whether or not she'll follow it or not, but. Go ahead, bro.
Fuck yeah, I think I was on verse 15 out of Revelations 18. The merchants of these things which were fuck it.